Well, you could just use the badge to cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Tenzin should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay. Cool.
Present day.
So saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just keep seeing this ass is really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
a
Twitch
little bit,
stream.
maybe.
Look, you know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So, like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb-ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally, like, pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the most
I'm gonna
likely
press
jam.
to digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like, I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
that's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not... I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic, that is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
It sounds I'm gonna give him a lap dance.
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out. The safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
All right.
little chaps on?
No, they are not pressure. You get the squirrel now. We got her 5 beaks.
And 2.
All right, we just decided we're going to start.
Whole...
So here we are. Hi, we're live because we're bored watching the pre-roll and we wanted to fucking play. So, hi everybody.
Yeah.
Happy
Hello.
Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
I am DM Esquire, or you can call me Hey Asshole, or just don't call me late for dinner. Anyway, yeah, that was awful. Dad joke. Anyway, let us go around and everybody introduce themselves and tell us who you are and who you're playing. Who wants to go first? Anybody? All right, Bearfire. Anna.
Yay! Bearfire! Okay, well, I play Bearfire, who has a huge beard and is a tall, wide tiefling who's very strong and wears a lot of armor. And that's pretty much sums it
And
up.
has no spell
Is
slots
looking
left
for
for
his
tonight's opening
granddaughter.
battle.
Yes, and then I, in real life, am Ayana, and that's about it. I have a small animal rescue. It's great. Love animals, and yeah, that's it.
All right, cool. Bryn, Lenora.
Hi, I'm Bryn Tannehill. I'm a defense analyst, helicopter pilot, occasional voice actor, and I do stuff with Superhero Support Incorporated, which does charity work as costumed cosplayers for children's charities like Johns Hopkins. Let me see. My character Lenora, she is a warlock, hexblade warlock, who's basically a surprisingly perky necromancer.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
Yes, and by the way, happy birthday to Night of the Waz Mom! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
And tell us about Lenora.
And Lenora is a hexblade warlock sorcerer who is basically a surprisingly perky, chipper necromancer, effectively.
All right. Rocky.
I am Rocky. I am an 8-foot-tall Goliath barbarian with a collection of spines and apparently a growing collection of beaks. To go with my also collection of poisons. I am apparently a hoarder. Being an orphan, I keep everything just in case, because you never know when you're going to need something, especially if it's a weird dismembered part of something else.
That's true, though. That's true.
In real life, I am Rachel. I run Feed the Scene. We are a band, hostel, and concert promotion company, and currently reconstructing a bar that is full of holes that I am slowly making less full of holes.
Alrighty then. Which one do you want? Do you want the sidebar promo or the Feed the Scene promo?
Either one is fine. Surprise me.
Tell us about Feed the Scene.
I just did.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the bar.
No, Feed the Scene is a band hostel and a concert production promotion company in one, yet two things separately at the same time. It's a floor wax and a dessert topping.
I don't have a response to that.
A dessert topping too.
It's an old Saturday Night Live commercial. We're like, it's a floor wax. It's a dessert topping.
Alrighty then. Fenmore, Natasha.
Hello, I am Fenmore, a swashbuckling tabaxi who's on land and decided to friend up with these random people and am now down in tunnels. Besides that, I am Natasha. I make videos of me eating things with my mouth.
With my mouth. What? Never mind. I don't want to know. Never mind. Like, what else would you eat things with? But don't answer that. Oh, you can if you want. I don't care. Cool. All right. Who remembers where we were last time? Because I do.
Tunnels.
Why is one of us so far away?
Because somebody shot the thing and then ran away into the thing, and they could do it again next turn and over again.
Yeah.
Is that me?
Yes.
No, Revy. Why is Revy?
Oh, Revy found one of his old. All right. So you're the revenant that you found.
The most tragic thing happened. I forgot about that. I'm gonna cry just thinking about it right now.
Did you kill your friend?
No, he ran away. He broke up with me. He found the guy he was looking for to get revenge, and he ran after him into the tunnel.
All right. So
and
here's
we never
what.
saw him again.
Here's what actually happened.
I tried to yeet him. I tried to yeet him into a container, like a freaking closet. I tried to yeet him and close him in so that he would not run away. But no, the guy escaped. He ran after him. I haven't seen him since.
Are we supposed to help him?
You did. You actually. The person who was inside that room was one of the party members that betrayed him and threw him into that pit to die. So he went nutso and was like, I'm going to kill that guy. And
we helped him, right?
Bearvire tried to throw him in the room with him, but however, the guy in the room was actually a pretty high-level rogue. And as soon as you unlock the door, he kept locking it again on the other side. Finally, you opened the door and he just bolted. And Revy went nutty after him. So, your Revenant
and we
friend...
didn't follow Revy?
No, you were actually like, you were in combat with some Gricks, actually.
Oh,
remember the Gricks?
Okay. These are the things that I now have their beaks?
Yes.
Yes. And we killed like 5 of them and their mom.
And their mom.
And their
I didn't
mom.
want to kill their mom, but we had to. She was going to kick our ass.
Do you remember how we left off last episode?
Okay.
I'm gonna ask Bryn if Lenora remembers how we left off last episode.
I thought
you did have my 5 Grick beaks.
So yeah, we killed off everything in this room, and then isn't this the room where we had the we kind of destroyed? Oh no, where we left off was Lenora attempted to pick up the sword.
Battle
sword.
axe.
Oh
Big
yeah, yeah, that was bad. Yeah,
and it was actually a mimic and enveloped and bit her hand, and now we are in combat with a mimic.
Yeah, it's
Wait, hold on. How did we get into this room?
There's a secret door. You found a secret door there.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Where Fenmore
found the
There's
secret
no
door.
hallway there.
Yep.
Secret door here, secret door there. You know how it is.
Yep. All right. So.
Actually, we killed something in here. And then we found this axe that was
you killed the Grick mother in this room.
Yes.
So
and then there was an axe embedded in the rooftop with like a skeleton next to it. So obviously, me and you, Rocky, had to like, and so Lenora took down the roof, and so we had to dig through the rubble and get the actual axe,
which actually turned out to be a mimic.
I would like to know. Right, it's a mimic, but after that, I do not want to forget to find the skeleton, which did you say it had a crown on its head because it was like Skeleton King, or is that my imagination? It had a crown
and it had gleaming eyes.
Okay, so we definitely need to find that skeleton too in this rubble before we take our long rest.
Eyeballs to my other collection of eyeballs.
Yeah, and I want that crown. I want the crown with the beard. I'm gonna be 7 foot tall, with red skin and gray hair and a big ass beard and wide shoulders, and I am going to wear my crown king. Okay?
Certainly.
And I'm gonna put his eyeballs next to my other eyeballs.
You're already planning what you're gonna do with the loot. Let's make sure you survive this thing.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna give it 1 free attack on Lenora, and then you're gonna roll. Go ahead, roll initiative now.
Hold on. Where is this thing?
Oh, sorry. It is literally biting Lenora's hand.
Choppy, choppy.
Don't we need a action figure of it on the map?
It's just going to stand in the middle of the 3 of you and try to eat Lenora right now. So if it separates from Lenora, I will drop it on the map. But right now, it has enveloped her hand and is crawling up her arm. So.
Okay, so we just roll initiative, right?
Yep. Everybody roll initiative.
So a mimic just looks like something, not any.
Yes, it is
any specific thing.
It is perfectly and completely indistinguishable from the object it is mimicking, as long as it doesn't move.
14.
And then it moved, so we saw it. So what does it look like now?
Right now.
Now that it's eating Lenora.
Hold on for a second. I will.
Does it look like Lenora's arm?
Hold on.
Does it still look like an axe? Because
it looks like mostly like an axe. It really looks mostly like an axe, except for the axe head part of it has animated into this huge mouthed jaw that's clamping on Lenora's arm. But the rest of it looks like an axe.
That's not horrifying at all.
No.
So it's just like a mouth on a stick?
Pretty much. Roll initiative, Rocky.
Okay, hold on. I'm still processing the mouth on a stick part.
All right.
I got a 3.
All right. I'm giving advantage to the first hit. It might actually miss Lenora. Let's find out.
Miss.
14. Does a 14 hit Lenora?
Does not.
All right. So this thing is lunged at Lenora with its free attack and misses you. You're dexterous enough to dodge out of the way. All right. And the initiative order goes Lenora, Bearvire, Fenmore, Rocky.
Have we taken any rests?
Nope.
Okay, I was just checking because I was looking at where my hit
We
points
need
were.
to take a long rest next. Because
Yes, you were
I'm
about
out
to
of
take a
all
long
spell
rest,
slots.
and then Lenora touched a mimic.
We were.
All right, so it goes Lenora, Barravire, the giant mimic, Fenmore, Rocky, and then back around. So what is Lenora doing?
All right, Lenora. Oh, come on.
Screaming silently.
or actually screaming loudly.
She just wants this thing away from her. So, and she's a warlock, so she's just gonna Eldritch Blast this thing twice,
Cool.
and try and blow it away from her. Like, so she's gonna use Repelling Blast.
Right.
I think it might. I don't know. She might be at disadvantage with this thing so close.
I don't know how
using a range
Eldritch Blast
spell.
works.
So our range
up.
spell within melee range might be at disadvantage.
Do you get to pick a direction that you Eldritch Blast it away so it doesn't Eldritch Blast onto me and Barravire?
Yeah. Okay. So I
You
have
could-
to.
You could push it straight back, and I won't. I'll give them an advantage on dexterity saving
I'll
throw.
allow it. Objection.
Well, there's no dexterity save not to get repelled, but
But no, like
yeah,
if it's gonna hit them on its way back.
Oh, okay. All right. So it's gonna be at disadvantage.
All right. You could always stab it.
Hello, cat. Yeah,
But you do just
no,
want
I
it
just
away
want
from
it
you.
away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
Focus
get
with
I
the
get 2
sword.
shots with it. So, let's see, disadvantage. So Eldritch Blast at disadvantage. 8.
Hey, you got a
So I'll
22.
roll-
Oh, 8. You got to take the 8, right?
Yep.
All right,
And
first
then
one
I'm gonna
misses.
Try second one. 8. So I try and blast this thing twice and miss as it's crawling up my arm.
It is.
Bam!
It didn't hit you, so it's basically like standing on the edge of the stick on the ground, balancing, trying to bite you. And you try
Okay.
to get it away from me, and you're just flailing around and you miss. Barravire. Do you want to try to move? Do you want to
Okay.
try to move away from it?
Me? No.
No,
I'm
Lenora,
not-
because
I'm
Lenora
gonna-
didn't use any movement this
Oh.
turn, so.
Okay.
No, because that would cause an
Attack.
attack of opportunity. Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
And I'm right next to you guys, so I can use my reaction so that it has to roll with disadvantage. Right?
If it attacks anyone but you. Yeah.
To protect, yeah.
Well, no.
Okay, now
so
I
whoever
have-
it attacks, if you're 5 feet from Barravire can just use. Barravire
The
took the
shield.
paladin thing where they can do protective fighting. So as a reaction, they can make anything that is hitting one of Barravire's friends roll and take the lower number.
Okay.
Oh, look at
Such a
Kitty
cute
Kitty.
little cat.
I'm like, oh wait, there's a tabaxi. All right.
I like how we all literally just have to obsess over this cat. Oh my god! Its tongue.
Oh,
So
I
cute.
hold for cute.
Hold, okay.
All
Okay,
right.
I am going to slash this.
Game
I have
on!
No spells. I have no spells left, so I'm just gonna roll to try to hit it. I got a 24.
That's absolutely a hit.
Okay,
Roll for
great.
damage.
Okay. It's 7.
It looks like it took some damage.
Okay, and my second one, I'm gonna roll to hit again because I want to kick its ass. 19.
That is a hit.
Cool, and I'm gonna slash it again, and this time I got 12!
All right. 12 damage.
And
Oh,
then
are
I'm
you
gonna
rolling with
stay here and
advantage?
protect everybody.
She didn't, but she hit
I
anyway,
didn't-
so.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Barravire hit. All right. Any movement? Or are you going to stay where you are?
I'm gonna stay where I am so I can protect the crew.
All right. It is up. It is going after Lenora again because you're the one who touched it. So this time it is going to attack with a pseudopod first.
I'm gonna react to use protection, so it
All right,
does
yeah,
have
'cause
to
it rolled a dirty 20.
disadvantage on the attack.
All right.
Has
So it rolled
to
a dirty
roll-
20, and
roll
I'll roll
disadvantage.
again and see what happens.
Okay.
You rolled a 9 on the second hit, so you step forward, impose your shield, and it misses.
Haha. Sucker.
All right. It is annoyed now, so with its second attack, it's going to choose to bite Barravire.
Fine.
That
I
would be a
deserved
20.
that.
Does a 20 hit?
No.
What are you, 21?
22.
Do you have a shield equipped? I meant to ask you this last time.
Probably, yes. I think so.
So
Why?
you should probably unequip that when you're using a two-handed weapon like a halberd. But
Oh,
I
I
won't
see.
penalize you right now for that.
I don't know. Oh, how do I know what's equipped though?
It has a little dot next to it.
It does, but okay. So I've equipped both of those things apparently. I guess I'm just really strong. So.
Right. Unequip the shield after this combat. Well,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
my fault for not checking that earlier. All right.
Okay, sorry.
So it misses you. If Fenmore.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'm right there, so I'm gonna do the crossbow.
All right. Don't roll one.
21.
Damn. All right. Cool. That is definitely a hit. Roll for damage.
Okay. Can't see you. 7?
Okay. All right. It has been reduced to a certain amount of damage, and it is taking a reaction. And Rocky and Bearvire are going to get a chance to swing at it with an opportunity attack, and it is scuttling back into the pile of rubble, and you see it start to turn into a rock.
Oh no.
All right. So
That's
Bearvire and
okay.
Rocky, you get a free swing at it as it tries to get away.
Who's going first?
Bearvire. We're going alphabetical order.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna slash. So I just roll again. Okay.
Oh wait, hold on.
15?
Let me take that back. Let me take that back. Bearvire,
Okay.
you used your reaction to impose disadvantage, so you don't get a reaction opportunity attack. But Lenora does. I forgot
I
because it
see.
was actually in
Okay.
combat range with Lenora. So Lenora and Rocky
Got
both
it,
get
got
the
it.
opportunity attack.
Okay.
My fault.
So I'm going to try and stab it this time.
Okay.
Very complicated rules. Very complicated.
Actually,
And-
no, I can cast a cantrip as a reaction too, because I have
You have the ability that lets you do
Warcaster. Yeah, I have Warcaster.
that.
You know what? I'll stab it.
All right. Stabby stab.
Do it.
All right, stabbing coming.
Incoming.
Stab. 15.
That is a
15
hit. Yep.
Woohoo! 14.
5 piercing damage. That's it.
All right. Rocky, take your free attack.
I'm going to great sword, and I got a nat 20. I got a 26.
Ooh. All right. Roll damage.
Roll
Crit damage.
19.
Jesus.
Did I murder it?
You did not. You're
Is it
close.
sword?
But all right. It
That
scuttles
was
into
my
the
turn
pile.
again, right?
You know, this is a reaction to it trying to get away.
Oh yeah, but I just meant like it's moving and I'm the next one up, so it's my turn, right?
Right. But however, we are now out of combat because it is indistinguishable from a rock.
Nah, I'm just gonna hit all the
saw
rocks.
which rock it turned into. That's not fair. We're
I was staring at it.
You were.
All right. Tell you what, I will give you a perception.
And hey, Rocky knows nature, so
I will
Rocky
give you
knows which
all
one
a
is a rock.
perception check to see if you
Yeah,
can
and-
figure out what rock it turned into this huge pile of
Okay,
rubble.
and Fenmore, I feel like would be able to catch that. I mean, cats are into
Right.
that.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I'm gonna know. 22. I got 22 for my perception check.
God,
I know
Jesus.
which rock it is.
All right,
I
yes.
got
I got 12.
Anyone who rolled a 20 or above knows which rock it is.
Yeah, I do. That's right.
Hey, Bearfire, which rock is it?
It's that one right there. Kick
All
it
right.
in.
I'm gonna go attack this one specific rock that Bearfire told me to attack.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, go ahead.
Exactly.
Cool. I'm attacking that one rock with my great sword again, and I'm gonna wait. Are we still close enough to roll with advantage because it's flanked?
I'll say it is because you're in the back of the room.
Woo.
Like there's.
Oh, he's being so
It can't
generous.
run away. Cool.
So generous.
Advantage.
Yep.
All right. Can you click that, please?
He tried and failed. This team's too powerful, too
Oh,
strong.
I've got something for the little fella.
You can't get away from us. Apparently, I'm perceptive.
I got a 20.
Yep, that's a hit.
I'm gonna murder you. 9. Is it dead yet?
It is not dead yet. And I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the chat and I'm like, Night of Law, Snuggle Baby, Fireball, yow!
I'm gonna great sword it again at advantage.
Yes, kill it. Woo!
Got a 22.
That's definitely a hit.
I'm gonna murder it this time. No, I'm not. 5.
No, you're so close.
All right. Where are
Lenora,
we?
then
Yeah.
Bearfire, then it.
Oh, say hello to my little friend. It's called Eldritch Blast.
Hi!
And this time I got a beat on you, little fella. Oh, aren't you gonna like this? 18?
That's a hit.
All right, 12 force damage.
How does your 12 force damage kill the giant mimic?
So because I was using Repelling Blast, basically this force damage hits it, and it's just run out of hit points. So basically this rock basically turns into like a splatter. It's like if you put like a hydraulic press on top of like a gummy bear. So it just kind of.
All right then.
We extruded it.
Hydraulic press in here.
Oh, I like that word.
Oh my god. All right, there we go.
So I'm guessing if we extruded it, there's not much to loot.
Well, no, there's not much to loot. However, there is still a big, huge pile of rubble here. And your friends are telling you that there's a crown and some, something.
Eyes.
In a skeleton here.
Skeleton. A skeleton. It has glowing eyes. I'm in. Yes, by the way, me and you, Rocky, had to clear the rubble while everybody else rested because we're baddies and we're strong.
And
Can
what I can
we take
also
a short
say
rest
is,
before we clear the rubble? Because I would like some of my hit points back.
if you want to take a short rest, you can do that. You can also take a long rest anytime you'd like. Like there's a secret door on one end of the room and a small passage on the other.
So arguably, no one's in
pretty
this room with
defensible
us right now.
position.
We could take a nap.
I would recommend you post guards.
Okay, so I
What
just
if we
wanna
just move
say,
the rubble
I think
into
we
the
should
doorway?
I think we should let's take a long rest. Then we'll go look for the skeleton,
long.
just in case that's a mimic too.
Is
Up to
somebody
you guys.
completely out of? Is somebody completely out of spells?
I am. I'm out.
Okay. I'm doing okay. But I'm a warlock. They're kind of
Yeah, and you guys took a short rest. You guys took a short rest while me and Rocky found the axe.
It's
That
up
was
to you,
okay.
your choice.
Yeah. So yeah,
I would like
let's
to
take
take
a
a long rest. Let's do that, and then we can have you guys take a short rest after our long rest. In theory.
What? No.
I'm
So
good, so-
what I would
Set
recommend you do
postcards.
is you all take a long rest and you post 2-hour guard shifts. So everybody
Oh,
gets
okay,
at least
yeah.
6 hours of sleep, and you tell me what order you're doing guarding in, and then I roll to see if anything happens during each of your
okay.
shifts as guard.
Okay.
Okay. Well, Bearfire, you go first since you need your
Okay.
spells.
I need
back.
a long rest. Okay, great. Okay, guys,
And
I'm
then-
gonna go long rest. Good night.
Well, hold on. Don't take the long rest until I figure out if it's interrupted
okay.
by a wandering monster.
Better not be interrupted. The only thing that should interrupt me is my elderly incontinence, where I have to pee at least 4 times a night. Okay.
All right. So what's the guard order? Who's going first, second, third, and fourth?
I'll go.
You gonna go first?
I'll go second.
I'll go first. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go third because I'm long resting. I don't know how it works. I'm not good with this math. I don't quite
Just-
understand.
Just tell me who's taking which first, second, third, or fourth 2-hour shift. Everybody's gonna get 6 hours of sleep. That's enough for a long rest.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'll take third shift because I need
Alright.
6 hours.
And who had
I
second?
can go second.
All right, and then Lenora fourth.
Yep. Third
All right.
and fourth. Yep.
I'm gonna roll some percentage die to see if anything's gonna happen, and if it does, then we'll find out whose shift it happens in. All right, it is over. It is not 75 or more, so no, there will be no random encounter tonight. You have a wonderfully peaceful sleep.
Aw.
How lovely.
Everyone take their long rest.
Yay!
Okay.
Does anybody need help with it?
I'll get it.
Long rest.
Here we go. It's up at the top of the screen.
Okay, it says long
I
rest taken.
feel
I'm just
so
gonna make sure.
refreshed, you guys.
Oh,
All of
me
your
too.
rages should be refreshed. You should have all of your
All
rages
my
open.
rages, all my hit points are back.
And
Me
your,
too, and now
you have your
I'm
lightning
gonna-
javelin back too.
I feel the potential to be so angry.
Okay, so question. When I take my shield off, can
Yep.
I immediately equip it if I decide to put the halberd down?
Yeah, so in
Like,
combat,
How
right?
quickly can I?
I'll let
Yeah,
you do that as a free action. Like if you decide, hey, I want to attack, I want my armor class to be better. I'm going to use my sword and my shield instead, like a one-handed weapon and a shield. You can do that whenever you want. And if you decide you want to just fling your shield down and use your halberd, you can do that too. But that said, you can't go back to the sword without picking it up, or the shield without picking it up.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the only weapon you have that you can use with that shield, I think, is your Morning Star.
Yeah. I mean, Morning Star and a shield is not a bad thing.
But if I take off my shield, I lose.
That's why your armor class is that good. It is a +2 shield.
Yes.
+2 shield.
It is a very high level shield.
If I were you, I would keep that equipped and say fuck the Morning Star, and I would use, or fuck the halberd. I would use the Morning Star.
Halberd.
Yeah.
Got it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna flip over to that for now. If anything, because now I have my spells again, I don't need to worry so much. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
All right, you got it. All right. Anybody else need any help with anything? All right.
No,
The
the axe
knight-
handle still exists, or is the whole axe gone?
It's goop against the wall from Lenora's
Okay, just checking that
blast.
the handle
It's
wasn't
literally
still
like
randomly
fleshy
there.
goop.
All right, let's continue moving these boulders so that we can get the skeleton, though.
All right, who is
Is the goop flammable?
It's like flesh goop.
So not flammable. Okay.
So no,
I was
it
gonna
is.
say,
It
if
is
it was
not flammable.
flammable, I would put it in a bag.
It is not inflammable. I love that phrase because it sounds so ridiculous. It is not inflammable. Yeah.
Heard. Okay, Bearfire, let's move some boulders.
All right. Okay, so me and Rocky start moving these boulders again. We're trying to find a crown and a skelly skull.
And I'm gonna roll some dice. All right, your moving of boulders does not summon any wandering monsters because it's not exactly quiet.
Oh no, we're super quiet. Quietest boulder movers you ever saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bearfire in her plate mail
armor.
in his plate mail armor, and you going.
My equipped shield.
Right.
I'm not Monica Seles here. Like I'm quietly moving boulders.
I'm silently moving boulders.
Yeah, like you do.
Like
when
you
you
do.
move boulders quietly in a cave where monsters are.
Right. All right. Well, nothing hears you moving the boulders, and eventually
Okay,
you
should
uncover
we-
this mummified skeleton, like an arm is sticking out, and you know where to dig now.
Okay. Now, should we check this for traps real quick?
Ooh,
In case it's a mimic again, because not
should
that
check
we're
for
not-
traps.
Or in case
Yeah,
touching
that's a
it
good
does something weird.
Check for traps.
21.
You don't. I mean, you check the rubble for traps, and there doesn't appear to be any traps to your
Okay,
expert
can you
eye.
check for curses? Like
I was gonna say,
ancient
can
Egyptian
Lenora check and
curses?
see if it has any, if it's magical?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, I
Do an
think
Arcana
yeah.
check.
Go ahead, give me an Arcana check.
I think I do
16?
have something right here. Fine.
I mean, unless it animates and attacks you, it looks pretty docile.
It just looks like a
or-
dead guy.
It looks like a dead human, wrapped in bandages, mummified.
Is it cursed with an ancient Egyptian curse that will take out our crew one by one if we touch the mummy?
Well, that was the
Egypt
thing, is-
exists in this realm.
Actually, it would be an ancient Chelton curse. There is no
Get it?
ancient Chelton curse on it.
Okay.
Okay.
I looked it over. I looked for sigils, wards, smells of things from things associated with alchemy and mummification of the dead for the purposes of revivification. That. And I'm like, nope, it's just a dick guy in bandages.
Is there anything on the bandages? There's nothing written on them or anything?
No, they're
Not that I
falling
can see.
apart. It's old.
Okay.
Okay, so then I say we go ahead and uncover him and see what we find.
Okay. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
We're moving the rocks.
Eventually, you uncover most of the mummy, and it is the crown that it was wearing appears to be just something tin painted gold.
God damn it!
However,
damn
the
it.
eyes are actual rubies. Fenmore looks at them and confirms that they are indeed real rubies.
All right.
And are we gonna get? Are we gonna get?
Is Fenmore a gemologist?
I know
Fenmore
how
is
everything.
Yeah, Fenmore's a thief, man. Fenmore knows all there is to know about gems.
Oh, that makes sense. I was just like, wow, a new career for you.
So yeah, you've got two pretty much like eye-sized, which is not small.
All right.
They're eye-sized rubies.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take the tin crown anyway. I've been thinking about it all night. In my long rest, I dreamed about having the crown, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the crown on anyway, because I don't care if it's fake. It looks good from afar. No one will know in pictures when I D&D Instagram,
So I'm
whatever,
gonna
our
send
social media.
I'm gonna send you this picture that I use for your icon, and you're gonna draw a little tin crown on it.
Please, yes, perfect. Sounds good. Put the little
Okay,
tin crown on there.
I'm gonna take the eye rubies out of the skull and put them with the other. We have 3 other rubies, a diamond and an emerald, and then whenever we get upstairs, we can go sell them.
Sounds like a plan.
We'll divide the money.
Oh, and in the same vein, when I discovered Baravire's shield and using two-handed weapons, Rocky, please tell me you're not actually carrying around 4,754 gold pieces?
No.
Because that's what it says on your character sheet. In theory. Like, literally, that would be a huge sack over your back.
Oh, where do I keep them?
I assume you keep it either in Troll Skull Manor or the bank.
Well, I thought I just had to leave that all in the amount of money I had, so I know how much money I had.
Gotcha. That's fine. You have that much money. Let's just assume you have like 100 with you or something. But
okay. I also have these other gemstones and also I think 2 gold bars.
yes, you do. I remember that.
Badass, dude.
And
Baller.
I did actually write 5 Grick beaks into your other
I know,
inventory last week.
I looked before we started to make sure.
All right. So where are we going from here, friendos?
These in with the. So the 3
All right,
rubies I have, are they smaller than the other rubies we just got out of the skull?
They
I'm
are.
assuming?
Yeah, these are pretty big rubies. They're eye size.
Okay, so
they're
I'm
probably
gonna
almost
make them.
a little smaller than golf balls.
That's okay. I'm just gonna make sure I separate them as 3 rubies, 2 large rubies.
Yep.
All right, let's start heading towards this little area over here,
Fenmore.
where there seems to be a path.
Yep.
Yeah?
Let me Fenmore, you actually, being the consummate thief you are, like, you could probably take a crack at estimating values on these things if you wanted to.
Yeah, I could do that for funsies.
So.
We'd be so excited to find out how much this crew is going to make.
Right.
Looking for Aravire.
What do I need to roll?
I'm going to say perception or investigation, whichever you are better at.
Same for both. So we're doing perception. Oh no! 6.
All right, so the 2 rubies you just found, no idea. You know they're worth a lot. You've never really seen gems quite this big before. Like, they're not, Hope Diamond size, but they're pretty fucking big.
Nice. Love to hear it.
Do you want to try the little rubies or the gold bars?
We got little rubies, 1 diamond and 1 emerald.
I want you to find out how much my crown is worth.
Nothing. She looks at you and says nothing.
It's tin. I mean, someone will pay some money.
Hold on, is there anything written on the crown at all? Like, why would someone make a tin crown, but also have ruby eyeballs? Like, why is this a
spray
thing?
painted gold, like fake
You
gold?
are in the
Like, who's
dungeon
putting
of
that
the
fake gold?
Mad Mage.
Sure, but why does the mage have gold spray paint?
Why was
Yeah,
there a
and
mummy
how-
on the ceiling in a throne, like hanging downwards?
But I didn't realize spray paint existed.
I don't know,
in
but I
this world.
blasted the MFer off of the ceiling.
You did.
Exactly. What's the material that makes the gold paint? Is that real gold paint? How would we have that?
There is such a thing as gold paint. You've seen gilding all over Waterdeep, like things painted gold with gold gilt.
So, next question. This person the skeleton looks like they were once a live person? Like, for real a live person?
Possibly.
Because does it look like their
Likely,
eyes
yes.
were carved out and the rubies were put in after they were dead? Because I'm
give me a
guessing if it was a
survival
live
check.
person, they didn't have
Give me a
ruby
survival
eyeballs.
check.
You said survival?
Yep.
We got a 15.
Of course they were put in after the guy was dead.
Double checking.
Yep.
Okay, so is this like pennies, like alms for the, like pennies for the crossing of the River Styx kind of thing, maybe?
Give me a history or a religion check, whichever you're better at. I think you're at minus
-1. I'm -1 at both. Well, I'm gonna pick history, and then I'm gonna wildly make up some if I don't. Oh, I got a 17.
You've never heard of a religion that does this, like a tin crown and rubies in the eyes and mummification.
What if I make up one?
You could absolutely tell the party that you're certain it's X, Y, or Z, but
No, I'm
your
not
role,
gonna do that.
Rocky knows right now that she's never heard of a religion like this.
Okay. Also, that doesn't really mean anything. How many religions has Rocky heard of?
Right, like maybe 5 or 6, the ones in Waterdeep.
Rocky knows plants, not religions.
Rocky knows plants. Sorry.
And rocks, and definitely rocks.
I'm just waiting for the advertisement.
Namesake.
Rocky knows plants. Sorry.
Was it Bo knows baseball?
Right.
Yep.
And I missed having all 4 of you here because I will just point out we've been playing for almost an hour and you're still in the same room.
Okay.
Yes, this is
Yeah,
how it's
well.
supposed to be. This is the marker of our true
I'm checking for
crew.
traps.
I'm checking the rubble for
We
more
got
traps.
down so many hallways, actually.
All right.
Last time.
All right, are we
got the good
moving? Are we
stuff.
finally moving out of the room?
Yeah. What
We're
do I see
We're
down
walking,
this
we're
little
walking.
alley?
When we're walking and we're walking.
Do I believe that my wide, handsome shoulders will fit down this tiny little?
Yes, you do. It is about 4 feet wide, and you can kind of scuttle along, move a
It's
little bit
4
to sideways.
feet wide. My
Yep.
shoulders
I
would
believe
be 4
my
feet.
shoulders will fit.
You would have to turn sideways and like scrape along, but yeah, you're not going to
Okay.
get caught or anything.
So I'm the size of a small car, clearly.
Fenmore, give me a perception check.
21.
I'm gonna move you over a little bit.
Okay.
As you are looking down this passageway, this is where you feel those whiskers start to move in a breeze coming from down this passageway.
Oh, maybe some
Okay.
fresh air would do
Excellent.
us good, huh?
Maybe?
Change of scenery.
So go ahead and move on if you're moving on, and move in the order
Yeah,
you're moving.
Do it.
I'm scraping
keep
my
going.
way through here because my big masculine shoulders have a hard time fitting.
There you go.
I'm trying
Move yourself to where you want to be.
sideways. Right here. Still trying to lead the charge.
Yep.
Protect
There's a turn to the north.
Wait, is
Down
this
at the
gonna
west-hand side.
connect back to where we just left?
I hope
Revy?
so because I miss Revy.
All right, everybody keep moving their characters as they want to be.
Okay.
And let me move
Guys,
this
you
over
gonna
so we
join
can see it
us?
on screen.
Oops, sorry.
Hey, Benmore, come back.
Oh wait, I can't. Wait, I don't see Fenmore or Rocky moving, but I do see Lenore
I'm waiting for
moving.
Fenmore to go down the hallway because I'm going last.
Ah,
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
all right.
What do I see ahead? I'm gonna carefully glance around the curve.
Carefully glance around the curve.
Yeah.
As you carefully dance around the curve.
It curves around to the east again.
Oh, okay. All right.
Keep
What do
going.
I see up here? Keep going. You're trying to get me into something. You're trying to get me.
No, I
doing
want
this
you guys to
carefully. I
move
want to be
along
clear.
as you're
This is
going.
very careful.
I believe
I
you're
don't
being
wanna-
very careful. I will let you know if
I
there's
don't
a
want to
trapper.
run into anything. I
Yep.
don't want to get attacked by my shadow again. I don't
All right.
want any axes.
What I
waking
was
up
waiting
from the
for
walls.
was Fenmore to go right here.
PTSD.
So Fenmore, that breeze is coming from the south through what appears to be a solid wall.
Oh, that sounds like a trapdoor. Let's go back over there and check it out.
Hey guys, we should check this out. Yeah.
Give me that sleight of hand roll.
How did we find the door before?
Roll.
I'm not sure.
Find that trapdoor.
20.
There is definitely some sort of secret door here on the southern wall of this passageway.
Okay,
Yes.
how do we open it? Should we just blast it, or should I try to push it open first, or what do you guys think?
With that 20, 20 sleight of
Do
hand.
we see any cracks in the wall?
Fenmore, if you look around a little bit, you're able to find there is a handle, a metal handle, and all you have to do is turn it counterclockwise, and you think the door will open.
All right, I'm turning it.
Hell yeah.
I
we
love
check
that
for
you
traps?
didn't check for traps, but you said you were turning. No. You turn it, and it opens, and you see it, as you kind of crack the door open, you see an alcove to a much larger room to the south. You're in a, it opens into an alcove that in turn opens into a very large room to the south.
Okay, let's check for traps before we go any further, and then let me verify or go in front so I can shield y'all.
I'm
if there is
gonna
anything.
Flip back over to this scene for the folks following.
If
Is
you
the
don't
floor
mind.
very clean?
Yeah, exactly.
You guys are always going to ask that and see if there's a gelatinous cube.
Do I need to clean the floor also?
Your OCD has not... Save versus OCD? No, you do not have to clean the floor.
Okay,
Hold on, I want to take a quick look at what this looks
Technically,
like
I
here.
never put that broom away, so I guess I'm still holding it.
And I want to tell you what you see. Bearfire, are you walking in, or are you just trying to just poke your head in and take a look?
I'm just making sure that if Fenmore checks for traps, just making sure everybody's protected. That's all. I'm just standing right there. Let's say next to Fenmore, make sure that I can jump in front.
So who
if
is
I
going
need
to open the door? Fenmore?
Oh,
and how are you going to do it?
Well, Fenmore, can you check? Let's have. Well, it's already open, right? You said it was open.
Yeah, it's cracked open. You can kind of see the room behind. So.
Okay, so now we should check for traps. And then I'll open it.
Who is looking?
Let's put the
Okay,
horse
so
back in the
Bearfire's
barn.
opening it. Give me a stealth check, Bearfire.
Okay.
In
we
your,
did
in your
check
metal
for
armor.
traps, right?
Yeah. No, but you opened it, so.
I did open it.
My stealth is 12.
All right. I will roll with that
What?
because it was a very, very small chance that they would hear you. Here's what it looks like to the
Okay.
south.
Okay. I'm gonna look in. What do we see? Ooh, like a
very
room,
large
huh?
room.
Okay.
Oh, wow. All right.
And hold on. It's pretty big, and I'll tell you what you see momentarily. There we go. And I think that does that.
Wow, it is very big.
Yep. It is a pretty large room. And,
Lots of room for baddies to hide.
well, what I'm going to tell you is there's not anything really hiding, per se, in this room.
Oh, it's in plain sight, huh?
Yeah.
Right.
Hold on. That is room... Such a huge dungeon. All right. 39. It is room 39.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, is it 39 A, B, C, D, or E? God damn.
Oh my gosh, there's actually A, B, C, D, E, and up more than 39
Yep.
rooms.
All
All
right.
right. Well, it makes me
What you
feel
see-
better that everybody
What
has
you
to
see
deal with
in this
the
room
dungeons.
is a forge. There's a blackened forge right in front of you.
Okay.
So I will
Okay.
show you. The secret door is opening behind the forge.
Is it on?
And yeah, so in front of the forge, about 15 feet, 20 feet away from you, is a very, very large, Rocky would probably come up to about their waist, greenish gray figure with two heads. And it's wielding this huge hammer and it's smashing something in front of the forge. And here's what it looks like. Bloop.
Uh-oh. I knew with the two heads thing something bad was going to happen to us.
Right. Oh, ew.
Oh. Yeah. All right. Well,
and-
I'm going to
Hold on,
just
can you put it back up for a second? I went back to the stream and then it turned into an ad again.
Oh, yeah, I'll leave it up for a second.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm going to slide back
I was waiting
out,
for the
close
6 seconds of
door.
ad to go away so I could look at it again.
If you
Every time
subscribe
I
to the channel, the 6
well,
second
I
ads don't
tried
happen.
before and then it wouldn't let me do it.
I'm just giving you shit. All right, so that's what you see in front of you.
I have to pay $4.99 to subscribe to watch my own feed.
Don't you have? If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free sub every month.
I can't pay $4.99 a month. You've got to lower our subscription amount. It's got to be $1. We're not worth $4.99 a month.
Oh, I do. I won't do that now. I didn't realize it, and it didn't used to do that. My old computer didn't make it have ads every time I clicked back.
That's a Twitch thing. Twitch has done that. So, all right. So that's what it looks like.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn that off. And from what I understand, Bearfire is sort of just backing up and closing the door most of the way.
Slide back and slowly, kind of like really, very carefully, kind of close the door back up.
Your stealth roll, even though it was a 12, this thing is hammering at a forge in front of you. It was very, very unlikely that it was going to hear you.
Yeah, and there's fire between us, so hopefully he didn't see much.
Wait, hold on. Let me go.
Something crazy.
Sure.
Sorry.
Go ahead, Lenora.
So let's do something crazy.
Okay.
Let's talk to something before we kill it. And if it's hostile, then I'm just going to use Eldritch Blast and slam it against a wall until its brains leak out its ears. And then we take that stuff. But if we talk to it, maybe it might be helpful. Probably not. But then again, we always go back to the ears, brains leaking out of ears option. It's right there on the table for us.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we could try to take some of these jewels and, buy some weapons.
Could be. Let's try talking once. Let's hey, it's got two heads. It probably can talk and think and stuff. Wait, is it male? Probably.
It is.
So large.
Okay, only one of them is doing any real thinking.
It could stomp on us, and I thought I was a big, tall, strong man, and it's bigger than me.
Well, that's the beauty of repelling blast. It doesn't care how big anything is. It goes flying.
Okay.
Also, I'm bigger than you, Bearfire.
I love that you guys are basically comparing dicks before you get into a battle.
How dare you!
I have a giant lady dick.
You're wearing tall shoes. I
don't even know if I'm wearing
only
shoes. Am I
female
wearing
character in
shoes?
the party?
I'm fine.
No, I think Fenmore and Lenore are both actual normal sized.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, cat human thing.
Right.
Right.
I said females.
Do I have shoes on?
What's Fenmore's gender?
Fluid. They're them.
Yay.
Yes, they're them. Okay.
But Rocky's a her,
guys.
right?
I guess we can go try and talk.
Am I wearing shoes? I didn't.
Yes, you were wearing boots.
Very tall heels on.
You're wearing boots. Please don't wear heels in the dungeon.
Tall, high heel boots, clearly, because you're taller than me. They're higher.
Okay.
And I'm the man of this dungeon, and I should be the tallest.
Well, you're not.
That's unfortunate for you.
All right.
Because even in D&D, toxic masculinity exists. Tiefling toxic
But it doesn't have
masculinity. I also have more toxins than you do, also.
That's true. She does.
You can't win. I have a whole sack full of toxins.
Back to these things. How are you guys going to approach
All
this?
right. Who's the best at talking? I know we had someone who's pretty good at negotiation, right?
Not me.
That would be your necromancer.
Okay, great. So I say we go in, me or Rocky with Lenora, so that we can protect Lenora, jump in front if they don't want to negotiate, or if they just come out attacking.
Hey, Lenora, do you recognize that creature? Do you know what it is? Do any of us know what it is?
I can take a guess.
Go, Lenora. That would be Arcana for you. Would be Survival for Rocky.
19.
Rocky is probably likely to have heard of them.
So I got a 19.
Survival?
Yep. Lenora, let's see if you both do, and I'll tell you.
I got a 20.
All right. So you both put your heads together, and as you're talking, you realize that these are giant kin. They're somewhat related to Rocky's Goliath race, and somewhat related to
giant.
I don't know. Do you?
I don't know. Where does it tell me that?
Bottom left. Bottom left.
I do. I speak giant.
There you go.
Oh,
so they are
cool.
somewhat related to giant kind, and what you realize is giant kind looks at these creatures like redheaded stepchildren. They don't think they're really giants.
Wait, giants don't think I'm a giant?
No,
Or
giants don't think these things. They're called
giants?
Ettins. Ettin. They're Ettins.
Do we know
But, like,
that
we
they're
could be
intelligent?
friends.
They're dumber than Rocky.
Oh, okay.
Much.
So we can fool them.
You might be able to fool them. That's certainly an option.
Does Lenora
Okay,
speak
what
giant?
would-
She does not.
We could
speak
offer
giant.
them my crown, my tin crown.
But her her deception is ridiculously high.
Well, technically, I could translate for you because that's
Yeah,
a fucking
I say
craziness.
Lenora
I'm,
and
tra-
Rocky-
let's see if
I'm
it
gonna
speaks
translate
common.
you guys.
I say Lenore
Well-
and Rocky step in.
Well, all right, so
and
Lenora,
then we go, as backup. If anything happens, I'll rush in front.
Lenora.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, is that what's going to happen?
Yeah, we'll see if it speaks common, and then if not, we'll translate through Rocky.
I've got an idea. Can I cast Bless right now to bless the three
How long does Bless last?
creatures within me? Only up to 1 minute.
Yeah, don't use it unless we get
Don't waste it.
into combat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guidance. If
All right.
somebody has guidance, that might be really helpful.
No
Oh
clerics
wait,
in
do
the
I have
party.
guidance?
Can you
Wait,
boop
what is
yourself with
guidance?
guidance?
No, I have guidance. I
Yes,
have
you
guidance.
can boop yourself. You should have been booping people all along.
Oh,
what is
shit,
what is
yeah.
what is guidance?
What is guidance? Yeah.
Go ahead and describe
So
it to them.
it gives you a plus 1d4 on every skill check. So
Okay.
Wow.
I
Is
got
it touch
I picked
though?
that
It's
up.
touch, right? So basically,
touch.
Lenora's got to boop you every time. Every time she wants to give you guidance, she boops
so
you,
cute.
and you get that +4 on the next check. Yeah.
What am I doing?
Lenora is just so adorable. She's gonna insist that in order to give guidance to anyone, she has to boop them on the snoot.
100%.
There you go. Done. It is
It's
canon
the
now.
only acceptable way to do that.
Yes.
I'm also going to suggest that I am going to hand Lenora the 2 large rubies, so that way, as she's asking, we can confirm. I feel like that'll be an initial visual proffer if they don't initially understand her speaking to them.
Yeah, true.
They should recognize jewels.
And maybe my crown. You guys want to take the crown?
I feel like they would feel like we're lying if we give them that. The jewels exist and are real.
You're not gonna know.
All right.
We thought it was gold, and it was on the roof. We were right next. Like it wasn't that far away.
Hey,
We thought
I've
it
got a
was
question
gold.
for you guys. A game question.
We don't know if we want to lie to them yet.
I know
Okay, fair.
Bryn's got to leave at 9:45. Do we want to take a break, or we just want to go straight through for the next 35
Push.
minutes?
I'm
I
good to
say
push.
Let's push through.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm okay with that.
we'll actually
All right.
do some real playing instead of killing, maybe.
All
We
right.
can always go back
Show
to
me how
Cal.
you're doing it.
Okay, Lenora,
Okay.
I'm handing you the jewels, so as an emergency, we can at least visually look.
So
like-
I'll just twirl them on my feet. Strawberry.
And I, Bearfire, will stand by.
Seth
Flanking
would
the
get
door.
that because he's Gen X too.
Yeah.
Okay. Humphrey Bogart. Was it the K Mutiny?
Oh, I thought you were running them through your hands like Benoit balls.
Do that too. Yeah. Do what we want or guess where these are going?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You guys know
Sorry
we're probably
about
gonna have
your
to kill this
butthole.
monster.
So we're gonna step in, and I'm going to just hi.
Cool.
This is the forge right here. So where what I'm drawing in green is the forge.
Why are there 2 things? I thought you said it was 1 thing with 2 heads.
Yeah, and as you step in, you see there's another one in the back of the room.
So there's 4 heads
Oh
and 2
my
things.
god.
So I'm gonna put Lenora right here. And I'm gonna put Rocky right here. Where the hell the rest of you guys want to be?
I'm gonna be, like nearby, but not like up front. So right here, I guess.
And Fenmore is doing the Fenmore thing and lurking in the background. That makes sense.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you say,
Should
Lenora,
I-
to
should
start
I-
this conversation?
Well, hold on. Should I speak first and ask them if they speak common in giant?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Up to
try
you.
that. I agree. Ask first if they speak common.
Great idea. Genius.
Hi. Do you guys speak common?
The 2 heads that are, looking down at their forge work, jerk up and they say, Oh, little sister, welcome. We kind of speak common. And then the other one turns and goes, of course we speak common. You don't speak common, I speak common. And the other one turns back and answers in giant. Oh, right, I speak giant, you speak common.
Friends, we have questions.
What questions? And what are you doing here? And everybody, by the way, I'm not going to even make you roll. These Ettins are wearing gold necklaces that have a golden circle with a dot in the middle and 12 rays, sorry. I don't know. How many rays the eyes does Beholder have? 12, 10?
8.
8. So 8 rays coming off of it.
9
You all recognize it. You all recognize it as the sign of the Xanathar Guild, one of the big 3 underworld operations in Waterdeep.
Whoa,
Purported
cool.
to be run by a
Okay.
Beholder. So these people are obviously very blatant about the fact that they work for a criminal organization.
Okay.
So we should also look like criminals.
Just giving you the info.
Yeah, I think we'll fit right in then.
They're
Okay,
waiting for
so-
you to answer what you're doing.
so I'm gonna
you
answer.
about what you're doing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, big guy just sent us down here to check things out, make sure everything's going good, see if you need anything, check the progress of your work. So how's it been going?
Give me that
What do you got?
deception check.
All right.
We all need a deception check or just
No.
Lenora?
And I'm
Just
gonna
Lenora.
do deception, and we cast guidance. Remember, I cast guidance on
Yep.
myself before we
Hit
went
the
in.
deception.
Did you
Oh,
boop your own snoot?
Good God.
So so that's gonna be like a 20 something.
I wanna go
Um,
spend more
It's going to be at least a
time. You can
22.
put it back
So
back.
you're pretty sure you managed to fool them, at least the first one. And it looks at
kicked it. That's a 26.
yeah, it just looks at you and
With
goes,
the guidance.
what does a boss want?
Just making sure that everything's going well, that things are progressing the way he wants. See if you guys need it. See if you guys need anything, or if you're kind of getting difficulties.
We actually said we needed a whole bunch more ore. Where the hell is our iron ore?
That's an excellent question.
We'll get right on that.
I'm going to get right on that and make sure that he knows that there's an ore deficiency, and whoever has been screwing up the ore, we're going to make sure they get what's coming to them.
Okay then. What else do you need? And why did you come in behind the forge? He's like looking behind the door. As you're talking, the second one comes up, and this is a female Ettin. And they're standing right there listening to the conversation. And they start haranguing the first Ettin about why they're not done yet and why they're listening to these stupid people.
Sorry, in my brain, they're like Billy Crystal and his wife in The Princess Bride.
You can certainly look at it that way if you want. Absolutely.
I like that Natasha has now morphed into her character.
Yep.
She's literally turned into the Tabaxi.
And she's just kind of watching from the background, doing what Tabaxi do.
Okay, so
They're waiting for the answer of why the hell did you come in through the back door, and what else do you want?
Because we're trying to sneak down to the second level, and they wouldn't expect us to come in through the back door now, would they?
Oh no, I would just say that we
Well,
are quality
I'm gonna say
control,
that
and we just have to
happened.
make sure all the doors work.
Okay, well, you both talk at the same time. One head listens to each of you. And they're like, all right, that makes sense. Well, get out of the forge. We're busy.
Okay, thank you.
And we'll go get that ore.
Yes,
all right.
absolutely, we're on it. Can we? May we step through, please? Sorry, you're rather
As
large.
you're walking through, the second one takes Rocky aside and says, hey, I got something for you, little sister.
What?
Are you going? They're walking over to the
Sure.
side of the room in here in a huge bench.
Yes, I am
Go
walking
ahead.
to the bench.
Don't worry,
Uh,
I'll pulverize them if they do anything bad.
Thank you.
She looks down at the bench and she's like, give me that toothpick. And she's got her hand reached out for your greatsword.
Okay. Hold my silver-plated toothpick, she said, with no entendre at all.
She takes your sword, she throws it on the bench, and she's rummaging through something on the bench. She's like, that's better. And she hands you a 1.5 foot longer greatsword. I mean, you're super strong, you can still hold it. And she says, the secret word is grout.
Grout?
Grout.
You say the word and the sword lights up blue.
Ooh.
Route.
And the sword stops glowing.
Grout.
Sword glows again.
Okay.
Hey, what is
You
what
have
is this
discovered
blue?
the on-off switch.
What does this blue part do?
Oh, it sheds light, and I think it's magical. It's too small for me, and I don't want any of these assholes to have it. Don't let any of those goblins give you shit on the way out.
Thank you, friend. You're the best.
Yeah.
Do you have a quality of ore that you're looking for, and how much do you need, just to make sure that this is such a nice gift? I want to make sure we get you exactly what you're needing.
We need iron, and we need copper, and we need some steel.
Okay. I'm on it. Thank you so much. This is the best gift I've ever received in my life.
Excellent.
Grout.
And it glows again.
So from where I'm standing, can I see which ways to get out? I'm
Yes,
trying
I will draw them in.
Yeah, okay.
This was supposed to be a nasty battle, but you actually have giant kin in the party.
Oh, we're so lucky.
Yep.
Good job, Lenora, for asking us to talk to it.
Yeah, because we were ready to go in, swords drawn,
Does this new sword change anything on my current sword? Like it's
actually a
abilities
+1 sword,
or anything?
but you don't know that yet.
Okay.
So when you use it, let me know, and we'll replace it in your character sheet.
So
if
is there a way out directly south of me?
I'm looking right now.
Okay.
We're all gonna find out together.
Yep. So there's a door to the south, on a little bit to the west of you. There's 2 nasty cots over in that alcove that I just revealed to the southeast.
Okay.
And then there's a passageway 20 feet wide that leads off to the west.
I do see there's a door here. Is that correct?
Yes, that is a door.
So I'm just going to pretend like I know what I'm doing and walk through that door.
Okay.
Oh, not through the passageway? There's a passageway over here, right?
Well, I think that goes back the way we came. So I'm just going to take the door and pretend like I know what I'm doing.
And then if Lenora opens the door and she doesn't see anything, I'm going to go, "No, you idiot," around the corner. And that way the giants will think that Lenora just doesn't know where she's going.
Genius.
All right.
But only if there's nowhere we're supposed to go.
The door opens
that
into
way.
a longish passageway to the south that goes a little further than you can even see.
Do the giants make any weird motions like they didn't expect us to go through that door?
Give me a perception check, Rocky. Meow meow.
I almost had a 20-something 8.
You don't seem to see them do anything or react to that.
Okay, well, we're just gonna follow Lenora then.
I'm gonna have one more person
I'm gonna
follow
stay near
Lenora, and then I'm gonna look again and see if they get into weird faces.
Okay. Who's following Lenora? Bearvire?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna stay next to Fenmore. So Fenmore, are we headed down there?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it.
Okay, because you're the weakling. So.
Well then.
Thanks.
Hold on, let me
I just
draw
want to
it
make
in.
sure that my team is safe, guys. I remember what it was like to be the weakest character in the group.
Okay,
Yep.
I'm gonna do
All right,
another
Lenora, that's what you
perception
see in
check.
front of you.
Okay, what is in the 2 alcoves to my left and right?
And I will tell you right now. All right. There are several alcoves, some to the north, some to the south. There is a beautifully carved granite sculpture depicting an 8-foot-tall, helmed elf warrior hefting a spear in each of the 2 to your east and to your west.
Cool.
8-foot-tall, helmed elf warrior hefting a spear.
So is the spear? Does the spear look real or is it stone?
It looks stone. They both look stone.
Okay. All right. Can I do some sort of knowledge check or something to see if I recognize this or know anything about this?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me a history check, I think.
8.
They're elves.
Okay. So, all right. Well, so Is Rocky
So
coming
Rocky
through?
wanted to do
Hold on,
another
I'm gonna
check
do
to make
another
sure.
perception check to
Yeah.
make sure that they don't look confused as to why we went down that hallway.
Yep, go ahead.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, there we go. Now I got my 21.
They don't seem to be.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on, guys.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hold on, I'm gonna go run over here and look around this corner real fast, just to
Okay.
keep my head around it and see what's there, and then come down the hallway.
All right.
What do I see over in this corner?
You see.
It's too
Hold on
late.
for a
We already
second. That
went
would
down the
be 39C. You see dozens of goblins arguing with one another, Rocky.
Nope, running right away.
Yeah, yeah.
Right
so
away.
that's what they meant,
So
don't let the
far
goblins
away.
Really
from
good
there.
move, Lenora. Really
very,
good move.
Very quietly.
All right.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Come on. Hurry up. Let's go.
Come on, guys.
All right, Lenora. In the
Lenora, I'm
bottom
moving you.
alcove,
Let's get through this door and close it.
there's a door
Yes.
to the east and west. And in the bottom alcove is a golden sculpture, 8 foot tall, of an elf.
We want that one. Can we
And
loot it? Can we steal it? Can we hack pieces of it off that we can take with us?
Ooh, yes, I like that idea.
Or is this a tin?
I bet it's just
golden
painted
sculpture?
gold. It's got to be just painted gold.
Let's check. Let's check it. I check it. I check. Wait. Okay, I'm down. So Fenmore, you
Come on.
coming with me? Let's go down.
Fenmore,
Let's go down.
why
guys.
don't you be the one to check this thing for traps? Because I don't trust the giant golden statue that probably should have been
True.
stolen very long ago.
Yeah. True.
I
Why-
agree. What
But
should I
also-
roll? Investigation?
Yes.
If it is gold, we can just
Actually,
melt
give
it.
me a sleight of hand check.
Okay. Sleight of hand.
Yeah, we can
is
melt it. You were gonna say,
23.
right? We're
Yeah.
The reason
can
you're
also
rolling
use
sleight of
sword.
hand is as you reach out to touch it, it also is a mimic. I need everybody to
No!
roll.
God damn it!
Wait, did she
Hold
have
on.
to touch it to check it for traps? I mean,
Right,
Can I
but I'm
just look at
saying
it? Like, eyeball
because
it?
her roll was so high, she realizes that it's a mimic before she gets attacked.
oh, okay, okay,
All right, so go ahead and roll initiative, please.
alrighty.
You guys will
Oh
have
my
to fight
gosh.
really quietly.
I'm gonna be the last one over here.
17.
13.
Oh, wait, I'm staying here. Okay.
Wait for that Rocky check.
Hold on 1 second.
Yep.
Wait, what am I checking?
Just roll an initiative.
All right.
I knew the gold statue was too good to be true. I got so
I got a
excited.
3.
I got it.
That's my second 3 initiative this game.
Oh man. All right, so here's what I got: it, Fenmore, Lenora, Barravire, Rocky, and then it again.
Okay.
Fenmore, I'm moving you down in front of it because you were checking it.
Okay.
And let me add a little icon for it. Boop. It's not that big. All right, Fenmore. It is trying to bite your hand.
Nope.
Actually, the first attack is a pseudopod, so it kind of like it extrudes out this pseudopod that whacks at you.
Ew.
Ooh.
And
Yeah.
rolls a 5, a 7, and misses you with that. And then it's going to try to bite you. Does a 17 hit you?
I have 17, so no.
So it meets it. So it got you
Yes.
just barely.
Okay.
All right. So it hits you for 11 piercing,
Oh shit.
and ooh, ouch, 7 acid.
So 18?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And now
Fuck
it is
this
attached to your arm. By the way, it is
Oh,
literally
no,
eating its way up
no.
your arm. You're
Oh,
up.
I feel so bad. I should have been closer.
You can use your escape to do a strength check 13 to get away. Or you
Wait,
can
can
try
I
to
go poison on it?
well, during your turn you could.
Okay.
Okay, what
Do
do
you-
I need to roll again?
You can do a strength,
Strength?
just a
Okay.
straight up strength check. Your DC is a 13 to like get it off your arm.
Go! Go! What have I got? 16.
All right, you managed to like whip it off your arm. Your arm is like
Woo!
smoldering with acid.
Gross.
All right, you still have your movement, so you could probably use your
I'll
bonus action to
rejuvenate your
disengage
health, don't
and
worry.
hide.
Yes, I'm getting away from this fucker.
Going to hide behind someone else.
There we go.
Run.
All
I'm
right.
hiding around the corner.
All right,
Don't worry,
Lenora.
I'll increase your hit points after this.
I got to turn to put some battle music on. What is Lenora doing?
All right, Lenora. Well, you know, she's a warlock. Zap zap.
Finger guns.
Okay, so am I within 5 feet of it or 10 feet of it?
10.
10. All right, so I am stepping back, and I wish there was a mechanic for this, but I'm stepping back and gonna hit it twice with Eldritch Blast.
Yep.
And using Repelling Blast on it. So basically, I'm just like throwing it against the wall. I wish I could like take throwing damage. I wish things would take throwing damage.
I'll give it a dexterity save, or it'll take d6 getting hit against the wall. Sure.
Okay. So there's the first one, and it hits for 10 points of damage. And then the
22 is a
second
hit,
one,
10 damage.
right? And the second one.
Hold on for a second. Let
does
me roll a
50
d6.
Okay.
It takes 2 more damage from blasting up against the wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the
13.
next one is I rolled a 15. Does that hit?
It does.
Close. Okay, 5 points of force damage, and I'm throwing it again.
Yep.
Well, let me double check that. It's with each hit, or if it's with just once per turn. Agonizing Blast, Repelling Blast. When you hit a creature with an Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 10 feet
Eldritch
away
Blast,
from you in
right.
a straight line. With Eldritch Blast. So I hit it twice. So I think the way I would read it is, that
I'm
legally
fine with
can
that.
push it twice.
I'm fine with that.
So
Because if I were having enemies hit you, I would do it. I would do it.
okay.
So
Yeah, so basically I just zap it twice, and it like hits the wall, staggers for a second, and the second one smacks it back against the wall again.
All right. Any other movement or bonus action?
I'm going to take another step back and step to the side so that Bearvire and Rocky can get in there and start wailing on it.
All right. Bearvire's up.
All
then
yours,
Rocky.
guys.
Okay, so I'm going to, and we're seeing the damage is being taken, right? Or
Oh yeah. This thing it's not like resisting any of your damage. It looks like it's taking all of this damage.
then I guess I'm going to run forward, lower my shield, and grab my halberd. Would that
Up to
make
you.
sense or no?
Or just hit it with the Morning Star.
Use your sword. Yeah, just hit it with the Morning
Oh
Star.
yeah, I'll hit it with the Morning Star. Got it. Okay, so I go run forward to it, shield in hand still for the record, and I hit at it with my Morning Star. Ready?
You got it.
Here we go. Ooh, 25.
That's definitely a
That's
hit.
Yes, and I'm going to pierce his soul for 6.
Not bad.
And
Take your second attack. Oh wait, hold on. You took a long rest. Do you want to smite it?
Oh yeah. How do I smite it?
So look on your character sheet.
Yep. Okay.
Right?
Where is that? Yeah.
Look under spells.
Okay.
No, is it not under spells? It is under features and traits. Yes.
Typically you want to say
traits,
smites
okay.
for something really bad though.
Yeah. So scroll down to Divine Smite.
Okay, going down. Oh, I see. So I actually have.
So you can use a spell slot, a first level spell slot, and do an extra 2d8 damage because you're channeling your divinity through it.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna do
All right.
that.
Roll 2d8.
Okay. So
you smack it with your Morning Star and you utter a prayer to the Ancient Ones, and they imbue your Morning Star with a whole bunch of damage.
So I just rolled the d8 twice, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That one says 8.
Yep.
And the next one is 5.
So 13 extra damage on that hit.
Yay! And which one do I check off here? I just
A
don't...
first level spell
Can you-
slot. You want me to reset your...
Got it. Oh, yes, I got it. Don't worry. Okay. This one.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you took a long rest because it would have reset all your divine sense and all that.
It did. I just had to go track it down.
Okay.
Which one I was trying to use. Yep, I got it. It's all done. Good.
All right, cool.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Oh, that was it.
Was that your second attack?
That was, yes. Well, my second attack...
For 25. Yeah, you...
Didn't look like it hit or something, right?
It did not. You missed on your second attack.
I think I rolled low, so yeah.
But the first one you smited it with. And you smited it pretty good.
First one smite, yes. Okay.
All right, Rocky.
Thank you.
I'm gonna run up here next to Baravire.
I'm gonna just put Baravire to the side.
Hold on, are we considered 5 feet away at this point or 10?
Yes, and you are now flanking it, so you may roll with advantage.
I'm gonna great sword with advantage.
Go team! By the way, if you hear shouting,
I got a
from
17.
behind,
I can hear her, and she's so cute.
You
said it's a +1 sword that I'm gonna find out.
Yeah, so it's an 18. You actually rolled. You hit it.
Okay, and I'm gonna do some damage. 8.
9 because you get an extra +1 on the damage.
Cool.
Roll your second hit.
And I'm gonna roll with advantage again. That's cool. 14.
Let me check. That is a hit.
Okay, great. It was ugly, but I did it. Another 9
more damage.
Oh, right, because it was a 15 technically.
Yep.
There's no way to make the sword +1 itself, or
we're gonna turn it into a +1 magic sword after game.
Okay, cool.
You are starting to figure out, Rocky, that this thing is more powerful than they let on. Almost
you guys,
like
I
it's
feel
magical.
really strong with this sword.
Oh, cool.
All right, it is up,
blue.
and it's going after Rocky.
All right. And when it comes after Rocky, I am going to immediately react
Don't waste
make
it.
sure.
Don't waste it.
Oh, okay, never mind.
It rolled a 4. All right, and it's bite attack. Hold on, you might want to waste it for the bite attack.
I mean, I can only, okay.
17?
Yeah, I'm a 16.
All right, so do you want to use your ability right now, Baravire, to intercede?
Yes, so
right.
Then it has to roll with disadvantage.
Right, I roll again and take the lower one.
Yeah.
Ooh,
okay.
I rolled a 20 on the second one.
Ooh.
So it's still,
Even
it does hit.
You rolled 2 things?
No, so it just makes me roll again, and I have to take the lower of the 2.
Yeah, so the lower of the 2 was 20?
17 was the lower of the 2.
Oh, okay. Right.
So I don't have to roll 2 times with disadvantage now. It just makes me roll 1 more time, and I have to take the lower of the one I rolled before or the one I rolled.
Got it.
Oh, okay.
I see. Okay.
So it still bites me.
Yes. For 9 damage.
I try.
And it is now attached to you, and it is sucking away your arm with acid damage to the tune of.
I'm technically not. I'm not raging,
You're
so
not
I
raging.
don't get to take less damage.
Right. So it's a total of
so
10.
How much damage did I take?
10 total, and only 1 of it is acid. So, you can feel it eating away at your arm, but it's not like poor Fenmore, whose like flesh is seared off.
But there's no way to separate that in your hit points, right?
No, you don't need to. It's just me. It's just story.
Got it.
All right, Fenmore's up.
Okie dokie again. Let's.
You can absolutely shoot through them. If you roll a 1, you might hit them.
Okay. Do I need to move away from the corner, or can I do it from here?
You move up to the top corner and you can hit it.
Okay, there we go.
Yay!
All right, crossbow. Whee! Nice. 27.
That is definitely a hit. Roll for damage.
It is 10.
Ooh. How do you want to kill the mimic?
Kill it. I want to hit an arrow straight through its. Does it have a head? Or through its tongue and through its mouth.
Well, let's remember it's attached to Rocky's arm right now.
Oh shit. Okay, so it glances off the top of its head and kind of like scalps it.
I love it. And you sort of split it right down and it falls off Rocky's arm as it dies.
Yes.
Fuck yeah. Whoa, go team.
All right.
So this one's less gooey. Is there anything to loot from it?
No, because it's organic. However, We are still sort of in combat rounds when the door to the top opens and you hear a gravelly voice. Everything okay in there?
Yep.
Of course it's fine.
We heard noises.
Oh, I
We
farted.
really wouldn't.
give me a persuasion check, Rocky. Or deception, whichever you're better
It's
at.
deception. Okay.
No, this was only for Rocky because Rocky replied.
Rock
I'm
has
not
a
good at
rocky
either one of
farted.
those.
That's what we're doing tonight. We are rolling for farts.
I got a 4.
Yeah, that didn't sound like a fart to
Can I
me.
take my
So use your inspiration. Use your inspiration.
Use your inspiration.
inspiration on the fart roll.
Use your inspiration on the fart, dude.
I got a 1. Who wants to give me their inspiration on the fart roll?
You can only roll. You can only use inspiration on the same roll once. So,
That was a thing. Give the inspiration to
Lenora,
the
I will
roll.
give you disadvantage on a deception check if you want to kind of run up there and try to defuse the situation.
Okay.
You can tell them you farted instead, and I was lying because I was covering for you because you're.
I'm
more
just gonna move it up
delicate.
here.
18 and 8.
Oh, you only needed a 10, and you kind of failed.
Well, no, I've got guidance.
You've got. Oh,
As
there
I'm
you
running
go.
up,
Just
I
get a
boot
2.
boot myself on the nose.
Get a 2, or 3 or 4.
Okay. Okay, both of them were. Sorry, I rolled twice. But
You got
yes,
it. That's
I rolled
fine.
a 3.
Either one of them would have worked. You literally just made it
Like,
by 1.
Oh, he was covering. He was lying to cover for me. I've got really bad gas, and I'm like he doesn't want to admit the girls fart, so he was covering for me. It was really sweet.
And the dumbass giant Etten actually believes you and retreats past the door and closes it behind them.
We're all going to try to right.
Yeah, what's that one doing down here anyway? He's not. That giant shouldn't be down here.
Well, I mean, you walked
he
through the
goes
door
gone.
like you knew what you were doing, and it heard combat.
Exactly. It shouldn't be here.
Hey, while we're-
minding its
while
own
we're-
business, we're the bosses.
Wait, go on. Hold on.
Hold on.
Rocky?
While the door is closed, Bearvire, can you heal Fenmore a little bit?
That'd be
Yes.
nice, please.
Yes. How much do you need?
As much as you can
What?
give. I think Fenmore is pretty hurt.
18.
18.
Okay.
Okay, I got 18. No worries.
So I've got to leave in just a few minutes.
Okay.
So this might be a good wrap time. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a good wrap time.
Yeah. All right, I lay my hands on Fenmore because I have to.
And
Lay my hands on
that poor Tabaxi is
like that, and I give you 18 points.
There,
Nice.
you see the skin
Hair regrow.
start to regrow from the acid, and the skin grow through it, and before you know it, it looks just like a normal Tabaxi hand again.
Yay!
It's magic.
I am gonna use one of. You've just used a lot of your healing, right? So I'm gonna use one of my healing spells to heal
I got
myself.
lots. I got more.
How much
Maybe
more do you
ask
have?
if you want to. I got 12 more. Where that came from?
But then you'll be completely out, right?
Until my next long rest, yes.
I mean, I got 3 healing spells sitting in
Potions.
my thing, so I'm gonna use one of those.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. That's good.
Hold on.
All right.
But I want to use it.
I'll show you after we do confessionals because I know Lenora's got to leave.
Nope, that's fine.
All right. So,
Okay.
Bryn, how is Lenora feeling about what happened tonight?
Well, today we learned a very important lesson. Sometimes it's worth talking to people instead of just turning them into a thin paste on a wall.
Very important.
Yeah,
And then
I
what
mean,
did
we
you do
got a
right
free
after?
sword out of it, right?
You did.
Yeah.
I mean, so maybe, maybe a little less murder hobo-y, but I think that's only going to be for things that we think, have a head that looks like it can be talked to. But goblins definitely out. We're not going to bother talking with them because they're going to be good stuff for us to steal or talk them out of. So, the more you know.
All right. Our lovable Tabaxi who almost lost an arm tonight.
I'm glad to have the arm back. Thank you very much for healing me. Yeah, the tin crown kind of is confusing when it goes with the emerald eyes, but we'll figure that out at another time. The Etins seem very nice, and I feel slightly bad that we totally lied to them about getting their ore, but that's okay. They'll get over it.
All right, anything else?
No.
Rocky. How's Rocky feeling about what happened tonight, little sister?
Rocky learned a lot of lessons today, and that those things will believe you if you tell them you farted, but not me. They'll believe someone else. I'm not very convincing. But those things are dumb enough to believe that an entire combat experience was gas. So in theory, if we come across some ore, I think we should bring it back to them since they didn't kill us and they did give me a sword. That would seem like a nice thing to do. If we run across some, like, you know, just some ore.
Gotcha. And I actually told Bearvire before game tonight, tonight's episode was called Two Heads Are Better Than One. So, Anna.
All right, Bearfire is really disappointed that not only did he get broke up with in our last episode, but also now has a fake crown. But whatever, I will wear this tin crown with pride. And I agree, we should bring some order because they were super nice, and we got so lucky. When I heard 2 heads, I was like, what are you going to make us see, and what are we fighting tonight? But guess what? We got along.
Those things hit, by the way. Those things hit for like 24 points of damage on every hit.
I'm so glad that we didn't get in a fight.
Good job. Good job on actual role-playing and not murder hoboing.
Yeah.
What is murder hoboing?
Oh, you basically just don't even try to talk to anything. You just wander around the dungeon and kill everything you find, no matter what.
Yeah.
That's
wander around the
almost
dungeon
what we're doing.
or the world. Murder hobos, you travel from place to place randomly and kill things.
That was 100% our last game. We murder hoboed everything.
Yeah, we did. We did.
All right.
We didn't know what it was, but we definitely did it.
Anybody want to add anything? All right.
I'm good.
If not, we will see everybody same time next week. Is everybody here? Anybody? Do we need to reschedule?
No, I'm pretty sure I'm here. Hold on.
No, we're good.
90% check my calendar.
Yeah, should be.
Awesome. All right, then we will see everyone next Wednesday night. Same bat time.
Good
same
night,
bat channel.
everyone.
Yes.
Bye.